Right, section 15 is about constructions, mostly constructing triangles. Triangles have sides, sides have lengths, they have angles as well. Now, if you can see on screen here, if I get this in order here, that's a pair of compasses. You can use it to draw circles. You can also use it to draw bits of a circle called an arc, so you need this for this kind of topic. This is a protractor that came with the software. There it is, all working nicely for you. And this is a ruler going up in centimetres, and of course you can see 10 little markings there. They're 10 millimetres to the centimetre. You know all this. Now I've got to try and show you how to use this kit so you can do some of these questions and get them right. Now on page 226 I've got to draw triangles accurately. Now that's the screenshot of the stuff I'm going to be using, including one of those. And on the other page we'll try and do a question using this gear here. Now I may or may not use the ruler at this stage. It says I've got to draw this triangle here, so let me try and draw this triangle here. Here's a rough sketch of how it looks. Okay, this is question 1A. It's really rough, so that doesn't matter. This is 6 centimetres, this is 8 centimetres, and this is 10 centimetres. Right, very good. I can do that. I don't think I'm going to be using this at the moment, so let me just get rid of that piece of kit at the moment. So if I delete that, I can always copy it from this page if I need to. Anyway, let's see how it goes. I've got to draw that accurately. Essentially, I've got to draw a 10 centimetre line, a 6 centimetre line, and an 8 centimetre line. Alright? Right, first job. Let's always start with the base, the 10 centimetre line. So, this isn't too difficult. If I start here and drag this across, that's about 10 centimetres. Right, you've got to allow me. So I'm working with a mouse here. It's a little bit big, but never you mind. Let's just get rid of that. Now, unfortunately, what I can't do is now use the ruler to draw a black line of length 6 centimetres and swing it round in the correct place. So I know for now this is 10 centimetres in length using the ruler I've been given by the software. So that's 10 centimetres. Now the thing is, I've got to draw a 6 centimetre line going off in this direction and an 8 centimetre line starting here going off in that direction. See, I've got no angles to work with whatsoever. So what I've got to do is use my pair of compasses. Now unfortunately these compasses, I'll just copy it over here, these compasses are not interactive. So let me just paste it there. I'd love to be able to take these and swing them round and show you how to use them. I really can't. So the best I'm going to do is to show you which bit to stick where. So for example, if I want to do a 6 centimetre line, I take this pair of compasses, put my point here and open this out to 6 centimetres. Alright, so if I show you how to do that, that'll be like a 6 centimetre radius. Is that alright? Now how do I know it's 6 centimetres? Because I use this compass, I put the point right here, I open it out to 6 right there, and I know that this have the correct radius. I then put the point here, right? So this part right there, and I'm going to guess that this is 6. Now, if you swing your compass round, you get something like that, an arc, and that will be 6 centimetres going off in that direction. Well, in all these directions, the radius of 6 is shown, can be seen. Now, so I'll stick it here, and I'll do a whoosh, a nice little arc like that. May as well label it an arc. And I know I've got wherever in every direction that I go into now, all these will be 6 centimetres radii. Now, in the same way, to get this 8 centimetre line, I put my point there and stretch out my compass to 8, like so. So this will now be, for example, 8 centimetres. In fact, let's just do it better. Let's scrub that out of the way. So imagine I started again. I closed up my compass and I opened it out to 8. So from there to there, I've got the radius is 8 centimetres. I'm not going to draw a complete circle. I'm going to this time put my tip right here on this side, and I'm going to have an 8 centimetre radius arc, and I just go whoosh like that. Now, I don't know if you can see that, but the 6 centimetre radius arc and the 8 centimetre radius arc overlap at a certain point. Okay, that's my arc of radius 8 centimetres, and this was my arc of radius 6 centimeters. I know where the 6 centimeter and 8 centimeter arc meet. That's really important. All I have to do is join this end to that point of intersection and this end to that point of intersection, and I've very, very accurately constructed this triangle. Of course it's not accurate on the screen. It will be very accurate when you do it on paper. So going back to this facility here, so from here to here, oops, didn't do that very well. From here to here, just drop it there, and from here to here, and just drop it there. And what you do, you don't rub out your arcs, because this is your working out. You're showing the examiner how you got this 6 centimeter line produced. You got it because of this 6 centimeter radius arc here, and you got this 8 centimeter line here constructed because of this 8 centimeter arc radius here. So now we can label our diagram. That's 6 centimeters, and this is 8 centimeters. And again, it's not accurate, of course it's not, but at least I've shown you how to use this piece of kit, and that's really the best I can do. Should we do one more? We'll turn over, please, and let's copy over some of the rulers and that. So this is tricky, so I'm going to copy you next door. We'll do one more, paste you there, and I'm going to take my compass, copy you, and paste you there. Please note everything's disappeared, it's all nice and clean again, and we'll do another demo. If I do number 1A part 3, then that should be fine. So part 3 essentially has this. I've got a triangle that looks like that. It goes 5, 7, 7. Again, really rough. It's 7 centimeters along the base, 7 centimeters that way, and 5 centimeters that way. I mean, the two 7s don't even look alike. It doesn't matter. I have to construct this accurately. First job, let's get a 7 centimeter line for the base. So I'm going to try and do, in fact, let's lift it a little bit higher. I think if I lift this a bit higher, I can do my constructions in this sort of place here. So back to this, 7 centimeters. If I put it there and stop there, and let's just drag my ruler out the way. Right, there's my 7 centimeter base. Let me label it straight away, and that's 7 centimeters. Again, I've now got to produce a 5 centimeter length from this point right here. So imagine I'm going to put my compass point right here on my ruler and stretch it out to 5 so that I get a 5 centimeter radius. Is that right? Right, so imagine me opening this out to 5 centimeters using my ruler to help, and then I put my compass point right there. So this point right there, and I do a lovely little arc like so. Again, there's a freehand sketch, a lovely arc, and that radius, all these radii will be 5 centimeters. So that's the best I can do. Now, in the same way, I'm going to produce my 7. So let me just rub out this 5 so you don't get confused. So I'm not using the 5 twice. I'm going to stretch out my compass to 7 centimeters this time. So R is going to be 7 centimeters. So I put my point there and open it out until I reach my 7 centimeters. Okay, so it'll be wider, and put my compass point right there. So this point goes here, and I'm going to swing my compass like so and create enough of an arc to overlap with the other arc. So this is my 7 centimeter arc, and this is my, well, it's the arc radius actually, and this will have a 5 centimeter arc, and of course it's a radius, isn't it? So now I can see where the two arcs overlap. I must now join this end to this point of intersection and this end to that point of intersection. I can use my facility for doing that, and from there take it back to home, and there it is, constructed sort of fully accurately. So that's 7 centimeters, and that's 5 centimeters, and you don't rub out the arcs, you leave it to show you working. And I'm going to pause there and show you some other bits and pieces to do with constructing triangles, and it's okay as a starter. I hope it's okay for you. Again, it works much better with real equipment, and I hope I've given you some ideas and refreshed your brain from Key Stage 3 where you had to do these.